Hey, what's going on? Back with another banger. I want to break this trade down. How I caught a quick between $8 and like $900 on this EU trade. So basically, I've pretty much been watching EU since like Friday, Sunday, Monday. What I seen was, it's gradually on a downtrend. To the average eye, you wouldn't see it, but I actually seen it. So if we go back here Friday, the highest point, boom, it's working its way down. So like I said, it's gradually on a downtrend. All right, we got that. So yesterday, Monday, we see these strong market open. We see these strong moves down. Obviously, we see it retrace back into this zone. We see it retrace. Late afternoon, we see it kind of consolidate. Asian session, we see it make a push to the upside. Come back, retest that area, make another push. We basically see it manipulating. Cool. So we know we're manipulating the Asian market. Boom, we making a new high for the daily or Tuesday. So I'm like, okay. I know once it's not breaking my trend line, so I know we still on a downtrend. So with that being said, I hop in the trade. Where did I hop in at? Let me check my Let me check the actual trade. I hop in at 1.90285. 1.90285. So I get in here, right? Mind you, at the London session, I get in there on the London session. So I kind of wake up in profits here, then I get in a drawdown. I get in a lot of drawdown. I ain't gonna lie, but then it dumps the New York session. When we get here, 8:45, 8:30ish, 9ish. So I'm not. Yeah, we was in a lot of drawdown, but I understood at any moment this thing was gonna fall. I'm kind of glad I was asleep when it did hit here, because I probably would have closed with these profits at 109, and I was like maybe like $300 or $400. I'm trading a small account, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna ride it out. I seen it in drawdown this morning. Whoop-de-woo. I didn't panic because I stuck to the structure. I understood market structure. I understood the direction. The initial currency wanted to travel in. I understood the Asian consolidation, the manipulation. I understood London open, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I understood New York market is good for the reversal. So even though Asian and London was showing one face, I understood once news hit or whatever hit in the morning, we was gonna go to the downside. Also, I also understand if you guys are trying to make money in EU, that it wants to come to this. It wants to come and take out this low right here. Where you at? It wants to come and take out this low. So it's still doing this thing. It still wants to come and take out this low. So you still pretty much got all of this that needs to be filled. It's gonna take out that low between today, tonight, and tomorrow. Then it's gonna come back and retrace. I'm sorry. It's gonna come back and retest this area. For sure, like guaranteed. Like, we taking the guessing out of this shit. There's no reason to guess in the markets anymore. So it's gonna bust through here, which is old consolidation, which is a point of interest. Obviously, right now it's resistance. This is a resistance area, right? Between, like I said, tonight and tomorrow, between Asian and London session, it's gonna bust. It's gonna make its way through there. It's gonna make its way through there, right? It's gonna make its way through here. It's gonna retest it, the 50%, and it's gonna shoot back down. It's gonna shoot down, take out that low, and then we're gonna continue to the upside to test this, to either retest this or break through it again. And I know that because we have a bunch of imbalances on this side. These are like hella imbalances. Also, on a daily, excuse all my lines. I just, this is how I view the market. On a daily, I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Let me hide these lines. Hide drawings. Also on a daily, we have a fair value gap, aka imbalance, right? So we have an imbalance that's trying to, it may tap into this imbalance, it may not. Either way, this is kind of like the reversal point on the daily, but it never broke, it never made new highs, so I understood it's still on a downtrend. No matter how you look at it, what time frame you look at, this thing is still on a downtrend. You know what I'm saying? You could have caught some buys. You know what I'm saying? But when you understand market structure and price action, like it just takes the guessing out of it. If that makes any sense. So yeah, back to the 15-minute. I try to use 15-minute to view my entries, and also the 5-minute. Like I said, it was kind of a risky trade, but I knew at some point, like I said, it was gonna make that initial push to the downside, basically mimicking this. I knew for a fact it was gonna be a greater push than this first push. That's just how the market is. Like, don't ask me why it does what it does. I know there's a better tool I could use. Path. Don't ask me why it does what it does, but I just knew it was gonna be. If you got some people who caught it and they might have thought, and to the eye, it looks like it's on an uptrend. I'm not gonna argue that. This is an uptrend. This is an uptrend. It's no arguing with that. But on the higher time frames, we are still showing downtrend. So you're gonna trust the smaller time frames, the small waves or the big waves. You gotta look at once you start looking at the market like that, it's really like it's game changing. Like, are you paying attention to the small waves? You know what I'm saying? Are you trying to make $50 or are you trying to make $5,000? You know what I'm saying? Like, is really, I mean, and you know, no knocking to the people who pay attention to the smaller time frames and trade off of the smaller time frames. You know, the little guys, you know, but this is big boy stuff. Like, once you understand market structure, can't nobody take nothing from you. Like, you become a, what they say, demon time. You become demon time in the markets. So to the eye, this is an uptrend. To people who look at the 15, the 30, the hour, you know what I'm saying? You got all of this. Oh, what's going on? And then they give you this big ass green candle. Like, oh, what's going on? And now you become liquidity. Boom. Now you become liquidity. Now you stuck. Now you stuck. I mean, you made profit. You definitely made profit. If you understood that it was going back up, but you had to understand it was coming back down as well. So it's like, you could have made money either way on EU. It's just, overall, this thing is coming down. Like, there's no other direction for it to go. If you get it right now, it's kind of too late to catch the downward move, because it's gonna come back and retest. It's gonna come back and retest all of this. I know my charts are so. It's gonna come back and retest all of this. So we're gonna get boop, and then we're gonna get a boop, and then eventually we're gonna break through, take out this low from yesterday. No, from Thursday. Like, we're definitely headed to this. Look, and look, without even knowing, it's a trend line. So we're definitely gonna take out that low. It's gonna tap this trend line. It's gonna tap that trend line without a doubt. So EU is bearish for the next couple hours, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all might want to tap in. But it's your boy, checking out. You know, I just wanted to share that with y'all. And y'all be safe.